finally up. Okay. What the heck? Why would you do that? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, here I am again, continuing on with Hiveswap. I'll give a few minutes for people to come in. Sorry it took me a little long to set up after I announced the stream. I just wasn't playing any sound and I had to reboot the computer. Reboot! Last time, what did we do? We played Snake poorly. That's what happened. Yeah. I will give people like 2 minutes to filter in, and then we'll get this party started. Counting down. This background here is the same thing I have as my desktop background now. It's really pretty, although I feel like I put a lot of effort setting up my desktop with this, and now I'm kind of tired of it. I wish I had the buildings. Like, I should see if I can do something to get the buildings doing that on my desktop. Maybe I could put an equalizer over there. That would actually be pretty cool. I'll think about it. Or maybe I'll just get a new wallpaper. My understanding is this game is pretty short, and I feel like it's possible I might be done with it today, and then I gotta figure out what I'm playing next. Hey, Kesa! Oh, is it? Okay. Do you think I have a whole lot left to do? Were you here last time? I think so. One thing I am intending to do after I finish this game, or just soonish, is I'm going to be doing that genocide run. You know about that. Other people viewing might not. I'm going to do a genocide run of Undertale, just to, you know, show that I'm completely soulless. Oh, really? Okay. So I'm not almost done. Good. All right. We can squeeze another weekend out of this. No, you're. I mean, I'm done pretty soon. Alright, well, I said I would give people 2 more minutes, and it's already been, like, 3 minutes. Okay. Bullshit lack of cleaning. Okay. Well, I mean, I do have a troll who's been trained to clean in my, repertoire, I guess, so maybe that can be helpful. I mean, he is sort of an invalid now, but, alright, we're gonna start. Shout out to patrons. Kesa, first and foremost, who is super cool and also actually here. Hi, Kesa. Thank you. And also Wavy Space and Gwen, thank you. And let's do the thing with the stuff. This one. Load it up. Okay. Seems a little loud to me. Feels much louder than the, Let me know if it's too loud on your end. Okay, good. This is Cruel Aid. Oh, you get it. This place is kind of horrible. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I knew it. Look, This is probably a fridge, right? You get the sense that this is a fridge given its fridge shaped and its placement and somewhat in what is obviously the kitchen. This is Lucis milk. Milk for Lucises? Milk from Lucises? Either way, gross, but maybe it'll calm down that monster. You take the Lucis milk. Maybe this will calm that beast? Grub sauce, huh? I wonder if everyone on this planet just eats nothing but bugs. Or maybe it's just Damek. That would be worse somehow. This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the taste and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation. Perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. I'm surprised it's called a pizza. The crux. Wow. That's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Are those teeth? You remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. Yeah. I wonder what exactly is in it. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Did he just roll a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like that? Boys, you swear. I guess that's everything in the fridge. It's really gross. Maybe you could clean it? Yeah, you definitely traveled to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life for sure. Those are some dishes, and they are dirty, and they are 100% not your problem. The dishes are too filthy to use, and you're definitely not cleaning them. You're not Damek's maid. Okay. So I'm not cleaning them, and yet I won't take them if they're not clean. Got it. The cabinet is empty. Kind of a running theme today. Also for most of your life. Oh no, mood. Wait. There's a bowl in the back. A clean bowl! Maybe Damek missed it too? That would explain why it's actually clean. Okay, so I guess we're gonna put a bowl of Lucis milk in for deer. Look, some stairs. Let's look at them. They seem to be leading up to a curving hallway. Yeah, it's like, if you ever feel bad about your own space, just play a hidden object game and just see what a huge fucking mess those things are. Oh my god. A hover pad! This really is the future, by which you mean this is an alien planet or something. Wait, is this the future? Zephyros says this is his, but it looks like Damek has other ideas. Oh well, Damek isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hover pad. Hover sled? Whatever it's called, I got it. I can come save you. Excellent! Although, I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty excessive modifications to my hover pad. Wow. That's very special of them, Case. These games don't even try. That might be able to help. Yeah, this guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrarch Damek says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which the high-bloods subjugate low-bloods underclass. Well, I'm new here and I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. I'm glad I could just take the giant hover pad. Looks like Damek is pretty into guns. You resolve to be a little more cautious when solving his goofy paranoia puzzles. Also, if you ever, like, meet him in person. Okay, something I should be doing here? Pinning this thing to a target and shooting it would be a good way to work out your frustration of being brought here against your will, but this thing might be useful at some point, so maybe not. Okay. Okay. You pick a page at random and accidentally spend a few minutes reading about Musslebee's pectoral tumescence. Maybe you should just use this on Lucises that you actually encounter. Also, hope that you never encounter that one. You are uncomfortable with the ethical implications of weaponizing buyers, but you realize to return to this issue. You resolve to return to this issue at a later date. I just don't see anything I could possibly do there right now. Looks like Damek has speakers all over his house. You know, for a guy who's apparently obsessed with conspiracy and secrecy, he sure seems to be kind of a showy jackass. What luck! A vet medkit, just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip. Well, maybe. It could be just as easily some lame old normal medkit for non-veterinarians, but you're optimistic. Just think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. You kind of regretted not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. Okay. Why do all these have the same dorky symbol on them? Boys, I swear. This big, messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use these stairs. Sheesh. Just plunge your hands into the pile of death, huh? You think you'll look around a bit for something here to assist you. I guess a hover pad? Oh. Is that how that works, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that won't be a problem at all. I'm sure that was fine. If the Tetrarch Lucis is upset, it might have got hurt. Gottix? Oh, gotten. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up a huge hole in the floor. Oh no. Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old? I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetrarch is a bronze blood. So that's either Damek or his Lucis, and it's recent. Wait. Okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I've been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze rust, so it's a metals thing? No, it's by color. I'm actually burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood on our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it on the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming as soon as I figure out a way past this wild beast. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one. Hmm? Let's move on. Maybe I can outrun him. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. It's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. Maybe I can sneak past him. Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset with Damek missing and everything that happened before you got here. I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lucises, I mean. They mean well, and they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. Well. Okay, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do. Yeah? Joey Claire, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. Be right back. Okay. Hey, now you can get down to the bedroom. Neat. Oh, this is just here. Alright, the heck's am I going? I need to find the Lucis and give it some milk or something. Hi. Hi, friend. I'm not really scared of you, so... She is, though. Okay, that rampaging deer cat is out there, is still pretty furious. You gotta find some way to distract it so you can approach it from the other side. I have to watch that every time I try to go over here. Whoops. Look, I want to just try and give it the fucking milk. No, I didn't want to... Okay, bowl of milk. God damn it. That's really super annoying. Let me just give it the bowl of milk. Rampage, blah blah blah. It doesn't look rampaging at all. I'm not remotely intimidated by the deer cat. I don't want to tangle with that terrifying deer while he's so terrifying. Maybe if you could be calmed down somehow, at the very least distracted. Yeah, look, I got... Okay. Great. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna go around. Okay. Alright, now we treat its wounds or something. You'd feel better about treating the deer cat if you knew a little more about them than nothing. Fortunately, you haven't snagged some reading material on that topic. All you need to do is consult it. You flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently cuspitated grimalkin. Ahem. The cuspitated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey, with the strengths of both long retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth, along with the defensive crown of stabbing horns, the speed for lightning-quick dashes, and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Proud and resplendent, cuspitated grimalkin preferred a bond of bronze-blooded wigglers in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in lowbloods are ground for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspitated grimalkin is the defense of their treasonous wards. Anecdotal accounts suggest that the cuspitated grimalkin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is, naturally, rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Several anatomical diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it from now. Cuspitated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. It's got a thorn in its paw. There. Oh, Beba. See, it's friendly. Hooray. That's a good boy. Oh, wow, what a cutie, but what's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess. But you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new one. Good dear. Beast friend. Corny Buster is the default, huh? Kesa, should we just name the deer after you? Because you're a deer, right? You have the deer icon. You mind if I name the deer cat after you? Would that be weird? You want to be the deer cat? Okay. As long as it's not too weird. Insufferable zoo smell. Okay. Alright, Kesa seems to be doing better, and so are you. You helped out an animal, an alien animal. This is a pretty big win for you, so you're riding high despite the bizarre and frightening circumstances. And speaking of riding... heal the deal can't be... Like, I just got, like, 3 achievements for just doing this one thing. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. I keep seeing the shadows of huge, hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the crossing won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty intense? What do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Or maybe they did and it went bad. I really don't know. Demek wouldn't tell me what was happening. And I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me. Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize how brave you were being. Thank you. It means... it means a lot. But... no buts! Except yours. Which I'm saving. Are you sure? Extremely. Oh! We'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? It's a very concentrated light from that flashlight. Hey, we're here! Oh jeez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to be getting crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got cold on sight were snatched up to be cold later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle. They weren't as lucky as me. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Low-bloods get cold for anything and everything for no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our subgrub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Wavebird. Well, I'm glad you're awake now and you enjoyed your nappy. I made friends with the deer cat and I named it after Kesa because it was a deer, and I got 3 achievements for doing like that one thing. So things are going great. And I made it over to a little alien guy to save him. It's like the Tetrarch says, the slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heir snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up and slaved or slaughtered. Especially rustbloods. Like me! This is terrible! Your neighborhood is on fire! You're buried in rubble! Like you said, this is why we were rebelling. This is so awful! Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? My subgrub is full of lowbloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. I'll give you an achievement for eating yogurt. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody has anything about it. Especially not the gutter bloods. Like me. We're mostly good at lying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Oh, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Damak is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things like he's in a movie where he's the star, you know? He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm alone. And slow and soft and stupid. I'm just a nothing little gutter blood nobody. No! What? This Damak guy? He sounds like he stinks. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you've said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No, it's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my pa makes me feel just rotten. And I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be Moirails. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't! I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. Yeah, Moirail is like a platonic soulmate, like super best friend. You share everything with them. Hey, Gwen, welcome. As noted, I finally got Joey to meet up with, Xerox. We're just discussing his life. Thank you for coming. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it didn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you'd never even met. Yeah, right? That's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried. You really think so? Yeah! I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. I'm glad somebody did, because I didn't. Yes! That's because you made such a big impression on me, and we're such good friends, and I'd be really sad if you gave up and died here under those rocks. Oh man, that actually means a lot to me. I never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me. Zephyros, I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I got Joey Alien here to save me and tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Oh yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Now, let's get you out of there and then figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kind of don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress. And she's our biggest fan. That's good enough for me. Now hold still, I'm gonna get you out of there. Alright, Oh, he's fine. Look at him wriggling around. If you could move that much, why are you still in there? Aw, he's shy. Achievement unlocked. Save Zephyros. Uh-oh. True. True. It does make for a nice selfie background. That came up earlier. Better luck next time. I guess I fucked up because I got an achievement that seemed to imply that I wasn't good. This is it? That was all there was for this? Did I miss things? Yup, that's it, or yup, I missed things. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, that was a little bit of a short thing. Yeah, lag is bad. So I guess we have a couple of options here. I have the friend sim, which I could start, and I also have, and I can just probably put the friend sim. I don't have a separate overlay for that. I could just pop the friend sim into this overlay, I guess. Or I could start working on my Undertale genocide run. What would you guys prefer I do? Oh yeah, you know what? There was an option on Twitch just this past week, I think, to cut down on latency. Yeah. Am I gonna have to spend $10 on each part though? This was like $10. This is pretty short for $10, I'm not gonna lie. I don't exactly feel like that was worth $10. Haunt switch? Is haunt switch? Yeah, like it is, I think that is reasonable. Alright, well, that was that. Okay. Alright, I guess that's understandable, but I don't like this pricing scheme for super short game, to cost $10 like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, so Wavy says he doesn't care either way. Gwen, Kesa, what are your thoughts? Do you want to watch me start the genocide run, or do you want me to load up the friend sim? Okay, you prefer the Geno run? Alright, like I said, I don't even have a separate Friend Sim is an offshoot of this game. It's basically a dating sim, but instead of dating, you're making friends with various trolls. So it would be like another dialogue-heavy game where I'm just making choices with people. Like I said, I don't have the overlay set up for it though. I figured I could probably just swap it into this overlay. I do have the overlay set up for the genocide run for Undertale. What are your thoughts, Gwen? I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and quit out of this. Alrighty. Okay, so then let's get that set up. I'm just going to stop the stream momentarily so that I can just switch things over, and also that it becomes a separate video over on Twitch. Wavebird, if you would please make the announcement in the events channel that I'm switching over to the Undertale run for people to know that a different stream is happening, that would also be helpful. I'll be right back on camera in just a moment.